Be joined by over 20
Let's take you out now to Mayor Karen Bass.
Legislators from Sacramento and from Washington, D.C. We want to make sure that everybody understands that Los Angeles is united. There's no daylight between all of us, and all of us understand that we are here today in this situation because of raids that happened in our city on Friday, and now the raids are in multiple cities within our county. I always raise the point that the day before, on Thursday of last week, everything was peaceful in Los Angeles. Nothing was happening here. Nothing was going on that warranted the behavior of the federal government over the last few days. We are here today because the raids have caused fear and panic, because they felt empowered that they could shove and cuff a U.S. senator. How could you come to town and say you are rescuing Los Angeles and you don't even know the U.S. senator? We're here today because we are clear that we are a test case, and they want to see just how far federal overreach can go. Can the federal government come in and seize power from a state and from a local jurisdiction? How much will the American people put up with? How much will Californians put up with? How much will Angelenos put up with? How much will people from all of the other 88 cities in our county put up with? And we're here to tell you that we're not going to put up with it. We're not going to solve anything by chasing people at car washes, by intimidating families near schools, or by sending troops into an American city. It breaks my heart to think about a milestone event in a family, such as a graduation from an elementary school, or from a junior high, or from a high school, and that families feel that they cannot go to the graduation. Or people in an emergency room worried that maybe they will come in and be detained. Or people in homeless shelters? What happened to the goal of violent felons, gang members? Right. What happened to that? I have a hard time believing that the day laborers who each day try to survive by getting a day's work is a threat to our city. So think about all that is going on in the world today, and then ask yourself, why, if all of these troops are deployed here, why are there more military troops in Los Angeles than in Iraq? Just think about that for a minute. So we're here today because we're not going to let anyone divide us. We're here today to show the world that the real America, what the real America is all about, what Los Angeles is all about. And Los Angeles is about diversity, is about embracing the immigrant population, is about celebrating the fact that there are sectors of our economy that frankly would not function if it was not for immigrant labor. So tomorrow across the country there will be demonstrations that are planned, but now these demonstrations we expect to be even larger because of what has happened in our city. But we do call on people over the weekend to demonstrate peacefully, to exercise your First Amendment right, to not play into the hands where it could be used as a pretext to roll out troops in our city. So let me just be clear about the truth of LA. We are a city of almost 4 million people. So the protests, and some that have devolved into violence, understand, have taken place on about 1 square mile of this city that is 500 square miles. So be clear, LA is not under fire all throughout the city. You are talking about a very small part of the city and a very small number of people. The overwhelming majority of people have demonstrated peacefully.